ड्रीम तो बहुत कुछ लोगों का होता है, बट कुछ ही लोग बन पाते हैं मरीन कमांडो. Describe your journey as a Marine Commando, triathlon, Ironman, athlete, everything. You are amongst the rare species in the Indian Navy. उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताएं.
I think I joined Indian Navy in 1991. That time I didn't do any sports and I have no any opportunity to access to sports. And when I come to know regarding this diving and Marcos cadre, as the Navy has provided us several opportunity for personality as well as career developments. So I decided to become a Marcos in 1993, sir, and I have prepared myself for 2 years. And finally, in the 1995, I was able to earn my Maroon Beret, my diving badge, and of course, my commando badge, sir. And then and now, from 95 itself, I find a several opportunity to interact with the Indian Special Forces as well as to the foreign country Special Forces. I find the opportunity to go to Kashmir the fourth time in 2000, 2002, 2008, and of course in 2021. Couple of days back only, I came from Kashmir, sir. And second thing, for this whole journey, what I would like to mention, I have been given plenty of facilities and several opportunities by the Marcos as well as the Navy to learn the sports. Like if I talk about yachting, it's a very expensive sport, very difficult to learn this sports in the outside. Because the coaching facility, the sailing clubs are not available. With the Navy, we have everywhere. We have the sailing clubs, we have the boats, we have the coaches, and we have facilities to go for snow ski, water ski, kayaking, etc. So Navy is sending us for these all the courses. So we find these several opportunity to improve ourselves. So when I went to Kashmir in 2000, when I was a leading swimmer in a young age, or let's say it's about I would be around 26 years. We got information regarding militant because some hardcore militant, a track of hardcore militant has entered in our territory, in our country. While I was there in the Kashmir for Operation Rakshak in 2000, when we got information regarding some of the foreign hardcore terrorists has entered in our territory. So with the technical end, we along with the team, we are operating in a Prahar. So there is one is a platoon Prahar leader and assistant Prahar leader. So I was the APL assistant Prahar leader in that operation. Lieutenant Commander T.R. Thakur was the Prahar leader. So this was a very near to border. So it's near to like Amar Akbar Antony Post, which is around 80 kilometers away from a city called Bandipur. So we went to the jungle. We keep on searching for those terrorists. So within 24 hours, with our experiences, we were able to trace them out. Suddenly, while we were moving in the jungle, so I have seen two terrorists were hiding behind a rock. I challenged them and tell them to surrender. The moment I shout for surrender, they put a heavy volley of fire on me as well as on my team. That I was carrying by LMG, which is an Israeli weapon, holding a 150 ounce belt. So I put a heavy volley of fire accurately on those terrorists, and I was able to neutralize them just within 5 to 10 seconds. Then we will continue keep on searching for the remaining terrorists. So we took another 1 hour to find out the two more terrorists. So there was a very close fight. I was very close to them, around 15 meters away from them. They were behind one rock. So we keep on fighting. It took another 1 hour to neutralizing them. They were throwing hand grenades like UVCL and firing. They were firing on me, but I was behind a hider like technique or tactics which I learned in the Navy. So I know how to tackle such situation or such tense situations. My team was there, but they were not able to support me because the situation where I was positioned was a different position. It was a very difficult to them to join me and assist me. But with my professionalism, with my experiences, I was able to neutralize both the terrorists. And finally, the fifth one, we were continue keep on searching. And after some time, we have find out the fifth one. The fifth one also has been neutralized with my team. So it was operation was continue. The firefight was continue at least for 4-5 hours. From its start in the morning, the operation was continue from last 36 hours. So within 36 hours, we were able to neutralize all the 5 militants. Out of 5, the 4 has I had an encounter with the 4 militants, and I was managed to neutralize them. The difficulty in the Kashmir in a CI operation to operate is to save our innocent civilians, our citizens. That is the great difficulty for us. The militant, they are open-handed, they are firing on innocent civilians, ladies, on the kids, on the security forces, on the police, on everyone. Whereas we have to keep 100% in the mind that none of the civilians' property and any human being should get any casualty or any damage from us. And since from my journey when I started from 2000 in the Kashmir, I went 4 times. Till date or to date, our Marcos or our naval personnel has not made any casualty of any innocent civilian to now. Whenever I went 4 times, every time we were able to kill these militants. Why we are killing these militants? Why we are neutralizing them? The reason behind is, first of all, we'll tell them to surrender. When they don't surrender, then they fire on us, then we encounter. Why we are doing this? If you not kill them, those guys will kill and create problems to an innocent civilian of our citizens in Kashmir or our security forces. That is the reason we have to neutralize them.